Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to 007 Nightfire. In the last episode we snuck into Drake's Island, and this episode we're really going for it full force in a tripartite vehicle episode. And if you don't know what the word tripartite means, then by the end of this episode you'll have hopefully learnt a new word. I feel like it should be obvious. So we're in a kind of SUV thing. We've got two main weapons. We've got missile and we've got machine guns. Machine gun we have unlimited ammo, missile we only have 20 of, so I'm going to largely stick to machine gun unless we specifically need the missiles. As you can see at the moment, we're not actually facing any resistance, but pretty soon we approach a gate. I've clearly fucked something up. It said download code from compound, and I thought the gate opened when you got near it using a queue decryption thing, but apparently not. So I guess where that turn in the ways is, we had to go the other direction. How embarrassing. Right, let's turn left here, and hopefully this will be a more fruitful route for us.
Should contain a transmission dish with direct access to Drake's computer network.
Right, let's sneak in. Let's see how long until they notice that we're not one of them. Oh, that armor down there is tempting. I'm going to go for the armor. Also, I love how our license plate is security, which is a totally normal license plate. Every normal car has that license plate, which literally describes the function of the vehicle. Right, if we go to the helipad.
Downloading access code. Code downloaded.
Ah, so it is a queue thing. We just need to actually go here and get it first. Right, let's just sneak out of here quietly. Those vehicles are manned, and if you behave strangely, they will come after you. Open. Oh, fuck me! Oh! I was trying to stop in front of that barrier. Maybe that barrier never opens. Maybe you always have to break through it. But either way, we've certainly got bastards after us now. Oh, I think I exploded a bridge, which I don't feel necessarily great about. Right, let's take out these guys with a missile. And then switch to machine guns to take out the guys on the bridge gunning us. Basically, if you're taking out vehicles, missiles are helpful. If you're taking out humans, then machine guns. But basically only fire one missile at any given target and then just hit them with machine guns from there if strictly necessary, which most of the time it pretty much won't be. I've still not realised yet whether this game is... Let's open this door. I think this game is only 30 FPS. I mean, you'll know by now, viewer, because you'll have been watching this on YouTube the whole time, and you'll know whether it's 60 or 30. I think it's only 30, actually. I only noticed that because it felt like the frame rate jumped, but I think it didn't. It just went perhaps slightly higher than 30, but I think most of the time it is 30. Let's wiggle left and right. It doesn't feel like... Ah, bugger. It doesn't feel like 60, certainly. And I think, well, certainly the cutscenes are definitely 30, and anything involving character animations, oh bugger, is also 30. It's possible bits like this might be 60, but I'm not willing to put any money down on it. Let's blow up that bridge again. It didn't even have to blow up the bridge, just kill the dudes. Oh, missiles. Oh, we got 10 missiles there. That's pretty good. Oh, I thought those were missiles. Actually, just a Easter Island Moai thing. Did you know they have bodies? You know the Easter Island Moai, like the big head things that are on Easter Islands? They have entire bodies. They're just buried. Which is one of my favourite facts, and remains so to this day. The fact that, yeah, they are like, they're not just head statues, they are entire statues, except for the fact they're buried up to their heads, which I think is very cool. Oh, dear me. Those boulders things basically melted out of the wall. I feel like that's not fair. Oh, fuck, I've been stuck. Right, at this point, basically, you don't want to stay still, like I did there, for a good few minutes. You want to swing around and listen. Bugger! Oh, where the fuck are the checkpoints on this level? Let's find out! No, in this game, it's going to be right at the beginning. Oh, it is right at the beginning. Motherfucker. It's not quite as... This level isn't quite as brutal as Deep Descent, for a reason you said. I said, which hinges on the meaning of the word tripartite. Oh, I don't know what I did, but I pissed off the locals, apparently. Oh, I think I hit like a lamppost on the way in or something. Oh no, I've cocked up real hard. Oh! Scorched earth! Run! Right, let's try this again. Oh, we need to keep out of the range of this thing, so basically keep driving in circles until it stops firing at you. And then at that point, spin around, fire a missile. Oh my god! Basically, you need to be able to get a shot at it without it... Oh, getting a shot at you, motherfucker! All the way back to the beginning. I really never remember this level being awful, but it's been kind of grueling so far. Right, take 3. Let's take out everything we can from a huge fucking distance. Take out both of the SUVs. And we've got 17 missiles to spare. Right, we can take out this Sentinel surely quite easily. Alright, let's fire, and then let's run. Oh, we're already on half health. Really? See, when do you get a chance to fucking turn around and fire? Oh, there's an armor there, so let's go for that. Then we can turn around and fire. Right, oh, and fire. Oh, no, that wasn't great. I really thought we'd have a good chance to hit there. Let's keep driving until he stops firing. Come on. Oh my god, what the fuck have I got to do to beat him? Right. We can't be in a much better position than this, that we are approaching this with literally full health. Come on. Anything more than this is going to be a bloody piss take. Right, let's take out that thing. And I think we already got a shot off on it, which is pretty good. Oh god, it's still doing damage to me. Fucking hell. Oh, how's it done that much damage to me? Christ, we need to get more in, I think. And then up. Oh, bugger, fire, fire, fire! Oh, I may have done it there. May have done it in. May have done myself in. Oh, I've done myself in. That's what I've done. I've killed myself. Oh, fire, 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 fire. Dead, 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 dead. Fucking Christ. God, I watched a fucking video in the intervening time on how to do that. It appeared to do basically that. I don't get what I'm doing wrong. It just seems to be whenever I have a good shot in it, it takes off a half of my health. Minimum. And it's fucking annoying. God, I really think of Island Infiltration has not been one of the hardest episodes, but man am I struggling with it. So apparently... Oh, no, that was a lie. Oh, there we go. Oh, I was going to say, if you stay within its inner ring, it doesn't get you, but motherfucker, it does. I guess you have to hop right into the inner ring, get the armor, straight the fuck back out. Fucking hell, this is awful. Oh, I've Austin Powers it pretty hard. Oh, there we go. Oh, the weird thing here is I've got pretty good at doing the entire rest of the level. It's just the annoying thing is this final fucking prick at the end here. Like, I feel like I'm missing something, but also I'm not. Can I just fire straight ahead at it there? Actually, yep, you know, that's the way of doing it. Fucking don't move at all, just hammer A. Motherfucker, I'm annoyed it was that easy. Anyway, we get into the little microlight thing here.
Good work so far, 007. But there are still several more SAM towers along this canyon. You'll have to destroy them before our forces can infiltrate the island.
So, this is... So we've got two weapons here. We've got rockets, which I've hit the bridge with which is completely accidentally. Yeah, this is somewhere between Alpine Escape, the one in the snowmobile, and that very specific part of... what was it called? You Only Live Twice, the thing where Bond's in the little gyrocopter thing. Do I have any other weapons in this? I don't think I do, actually. So, it's weird. My brain is expecting this to be inverted controls, and it's not. I think there's something about flying where my brain expects inverted controls, which is weird because I don't like inverted controls. Well, it depends. Like, some flying vehicles, I think I do. This, for some reason, I think it's partly because I'm not in control of the movement. I definitely don't expect inverted controls. But then, like, so, right. Let's set the background. The guy I used to live with in Glasgow, he played inverted controls for everything. So even if he was like just playing a normal first-person shooter, he'd play inverted controls. So like, down was up was down on the y-axis. And the way he explained it was weirdly the first time it ever really made sense to me. He was like, I don't imagine it's like up to look up. Oh, on the right. He was like, I don't imagine it was up to look up, down to look down, or anything like that. He was like, imagine a string attached to the back of your character's head, and if you pull down on that string, that pulls the character's head up, and if you push forward on that string, that gives slack, which pushes the character's head down. And actually, like, when he explained it that way, I could understand it. It was like, yeah, you pull back on the head to look up, and you release the tension on the head to look down. And like, you know, that actually makes some limited sense. It was awful if I just ever, like, because we had one Xbox between the pair of us in that house, and occasionally, yeah, you just log onto that without paying attention to whose profile we were logging onto. It's just like, oh god, I've logged onto Jordan's profile, and now I handle like a fucking freak, and trying to play Halo like that was fucking nightmare. Oh god, we've got a lot of things around here. So we've got a couple of dudes in the air flying around. There are also some submarines on the ground. Oh no, they're not submarines yet. They are just boats, which are apparently threatening enough to allow me to lock onto them. But you should be able to strafe pretty much all of them in a single run. And one more is there. Right now we need to focus on these planes, which is annoying because it really depends on where they happen to fall. Oh god, these guys require multiple hits. Ugh. Right, we've got two of them. I'm not in a good position to actually hit anything right now, and I've not got a great deal of rockets. Oh, no, there's one of the planes. Let's hit that. Let's hit these guys while we're flying past them. I think I've hit all the boats now. Don't want to call it on that solidly one way or the other. I literally no idea what happens if you run out of ammunition on this, whether you just, the game's like, oh well, tough shit, sucks to be you, or whether they give you more ammo. Both seems ridiculous in its own way. Let's hit that. And hit them again. And hit that one again. Come on. Well, you know, here we are. I'm pressing all the buttons I got, and there are no other options for ammunition, so am I just going to have to wait till these guys kill us? If so, that feels a bit cruel. Oh, we are proceeding. Wonderful. That defense tower is going to kill me. Cool. So I guess what the game's trying to tell me is be a bit careful on the old rockets. There's a nuclear sub on the ground which I can target and can't fire shit at. So he's going to obviously knock my block off. Yep, that's doing a fair bit of damage to me. Surprisingly, not dead yet, not doing bad for a defenseless, I was going to say UAV, but UAV stands for Unmanned Aerial Vehicle, and this is very much a manned aerial vehicle. It's just manned by idiots, apparently. And we are proceeding, despite being wholly defenseless. Oh, this Sentinel will fuck me up, I'm sure. Oh, look at that. There goes the health. 3, 2, 1, and dead. Okay, my timer was a bit off, but is he not going to kill me? There we go. God, that took forever, didn't it? Right, we've at least taken out all the boats on this one. I've been a lot more careful with my shots because apparently we have a finite amount. I mean, we always did have a finite amount, it just, I thought that finite amount might get recharged at some point, which apparently it does not. But I think that's now all bastards taken care of. We're at the same point we were at last time, and we've got another 44 rockets, that is 22 shots, which is pretty good. Let's take this guy out. I'm going to actually wait until we get a better shot on him, because I'm not wasting rocket shots. You see, it's like I've learned, and yet he still fucks off that way, so let's hit that way, and that way again, and that way again. Oh my god, these guys they are either real dodgy or they're taking some serious hits. And I think it's more likely the latter. I think we're all good there, so 28, 14 shots. We're near the end. We are very near the end of this part of the mission. This mission is split into thirds, hence my usage of the phrase tripartite, which is about as obvious as it sounds to anyone who knows even the least bit of Latin? Greek? What's tri? I think that's Latin. Now let's hit this guy. And again. Wonderful. Apparently not wonderful. Fucking hell. Well, he's down finally. 10 shots left. I can do this. I think there's one more turret appears here. Yep, and he takes 1 and 2. God, it's weird how well I know this game in certain parts. It's just... It's not muscle memory, because it's not just in the muscles, but it's like... It's weird parts of the brain memory. Oh dear.
Hang on, we're going down. I promise a softer landing next time.
I'm counting on it, Allura. Come on.
Whoever was in that gun shooting us down before has apparently just either given up or Bond has gone in there and twatted them around the head. So, we've got two options here. We have the pulse, which is really good fun, and I actually can't remember how you switch to the other type of weapon. There is like a grenade thing, because basically we need to take out these tanks, which I think we may have already done there. But there's definitely like a guided missile thing-ish. Also, it makes a fantastic sound, this gun, while it's firing. Y, B, Z, X, Y, A... Nope. Oh, there we go. D-pad left. There we go, that does it. Then there's another tank hitting that way. So basically you get 20, like, rockets, and then the rest of your shots are pulse shots. But the pulse shots are pretty easy to hit with, like, even when you're, like, taking on an air vehicle. Like, you should only really use the main, like, the grenade launcher shots against, like, ground-based targets. I think I'm going to die on this one because I've been so fucking lax on taking on everything. Because I've got basically no health left. But you should use the pulse for, yeah, everything other than aerial targets. Strafing you, he died. I died. I said he died, I don't know why. I am he. He is me. Oh, there we go, we're straight back to the start. So let's switch to the main. This makes me think, now I know how to use D-pad to switch, that makes me think there's actually a... Oh, look at that. Oh, they got a Bond moment for that as well. Fantastic. I think this now means the next one is planes from there. Yeah, this level is weirdly stuck in my brain. This part of it specifically. Because I remember having a lot of trouble with it. Then another one comes out of this garage. As soon as we do, I'm going to blow these thing up. Oh, that actually didn't help. There we go. Fuck you. Is that him dead? Yeah, that's him dead. And then it's there they come from. Oh, bugger. Clearly wrong on that one because they came from somewhere quite different. Oh, they did come from up there. It's just there were other bastards first. Maybe they came from the right. Let's kill those ones, and oh, he didn't quite get away, I think, which is good. Oh, bugger, get away from me, you little bastard. Right, I think we're all right. I'm getting Bond moments by the sound of it, left, right, and fucking centre, which is fantastic. Oh, bugger, there's another prick. Let's kill him with the main gun, and where did that come from? Oh, shit, there's a fucking nuclear sub in front of me. Let's kill that. Can't be doing with that nonsense. There we go. That's the end of it. And that, I believe, is the end of the mission because we've done all 3 parts. There's the bit on the truck, there's the bit on the flying majigger, and there's the bit on the gun turret. And nice work, Doctor. You completed the mission. But that's the polite way of saying you didn't even get enough to get a fucking bronze medal. Which is bullshit. But in fairness, that did take me the best part of an hour to do one mission. So fair enough, game. You're allowed to be a shit to me in that case. So we have only 2 missions left to go. So our next mission will be Countdown, which is infiltrating Drake's base on his island, and I hope you'll join me then. Thank you very much, and good day.